can salons do to be more successful? For me, one of the key elements of a good working salon is communication. Making sure that your staff understand the clients that they're dealing with. Making sure that there's a culture inside the salon, a culture of excellence, of striving and pushing forward. So client consultation, even down to appearance, how you appear, what sort of clientele do you want to attract, those sorts of things. I think there's a lot of elements of creativity in a salon to make it successful, but that's before the business acumen. Obviously, salons these days now, it's huge business. Whether you employ, a handful of staff or one or two staff, or whether you have a chain of salons. Really, hairdressing is one of those things that it can be whatever you want it to be. But I think for salons, they have to look inward before they look outward to make sure they've got the recipe right before they start promoting. Can you have a successful salon with staff that aren't trained? I would say that you're on a very dangerous road. Hairdressing is very different from if you were selling nuts and bolts, you're selling clothes, you're selling DVDs, you're selling something, and you're a retail outlet. Books don't misbehave. Books don't tell a client something that was perhaps wrong, or something's gone not right, or something hasn't performed right. Most times when we're dealing with a consumer, you go and buy something and then that's what you're getting. With hairdressing, it's a very different thing, and I tell people all over the world, because some people go, oh well, hairdressing is such an easy thing and so on, but if it's not right, if you've got a team of people behind you that aren't performing the way they should, and let's say for argument's sake Mrs. Brown comes in, she's telling the stylist that I would like this sort of haircut or that sort of haircut or this sort of colour. The nuances of a colour are so fine to getting it right to getting it wrong. If the staff aren't trained, how do they know what's right and wrong? So I would say if you are a salon with untrained staff, good luck to you. You're not going to be around for long.